What is up, guys and gals and fighting game enthusiasts of all ages? Kyle here. Glad to see you, and glad that you're back here with my new section of games, including Tekken 7. I'm happy to say that I'm really enjoying my time with Tekken 7. It's really getting nostalgic because I think I might have said more than once that I am very, well, let me just say I kind of started playing fighting games with Tekken, and it was kind of where I got my bearings and just basically branched off and playing everything I know today. However, it's not an easy task getting back into the swing of things. Tekken is not a game for everybody, and unfortunately, as hard it is to say, as hard it is for me to say, it's not something you can just jump into. And so I wanted to make this little short introduction to kind of do a public service announcement for people who are still on the fence of buying Tekken or might be afraid of buying Tekken just because, well, it seems a little bit daunting, because it is, but don't worry, because look, we're all in the same boat, and I'm familiar with Tekken, but it's a whole new learning experience for me too. It might as well be I haven't played the game in the first place. So let me get started by saying you need to find people who are about at your skill level, and that's a fairly easy task, being that the matchmaking is very well. As a matter of fact, I haven't had really a bad game like at all since I've started picking it up. I'd also recommend the treasure mode, and as well as playing the CPU on hardest difficulty. I'd even recommend going into training mode and just basically going on the highest difficulty. Practice blocking, practice your movement. That's going to be critical. Movement in Tekken is especially important. If you can move, you can complete the moves, because, and I actually learned this from Aries, as a matter of fact, and I'll recommend his channel at the end of this, Avoiding the Puddle. Go look that up, because he is the patron saint of Tekken and will help you out with a lot of your problems with any character, because you can pretty much play all of them. Anyway, knowing your movement and how to go into your moves, because a lot of them are movement based, either forward dash, twice, holding, or triple dash, or even sidestepping. You have to know what your movement is and where you are. Your spatial awareness is critical, and you can kind of see that as I get started, and I get better as I go, and I still am. Just because I'm kind of getting back in the swing of things. It's kind of like riding a bike, though. Once you learn Tekken, or if you played it before in the past, genres like 2 or 3 or tag or whatever version, you kind of never forget. Although you kind of got to learn how to pedal, which is essentially what I'm doing. And it was a lot of goddamn fun, I must say. Don't focus on winning. Trust me, you're not going to get everything, and you're definitely not going to win right off the bat. Don't let that destroy your hopes, and to be honest, just focus on completing tasks. Like, set small goals for yourself. If you want to complete a move in a particular situation, focus on doing that. And if you get it accomplished, then great. Then put that together along with a couple other things, and then combine that with something else, and so on and so forth. Combine your goals to make something that is a game plan, because you need a plan. You have to think more than any game. You have to think preemptively, and it goes into movement here. Towards the beginning, you can kind of see me moving back and forth, and that is basically due to the fact of me being too used to 2D fighters, man. I've been playing like Street Fighter and MKX and Marvel, all these 2D fighter games that have basically got me into the bad the bad habit of just moving back and forth. Tekken is 3D based, man, and those side steps and those movement, like I said, are really important, and you gotta basically just train yourself to not work with that. And it's gonna take a little bit of time, but once you get used to it, you'll basically get into that mode of, well, you can just switch back into it. Along with that, just making personal goals. It'll just make an easier time. Don't focus on winning so much, man. That's the one thing I think that scares people the most, is that they're just afraid that they're going to get stomped on. And, I mean, that's going to be a part of it. And I don't win all these matches. I especially don't, because the couple guys I were playing were really good. We were about the same skill level, but they were just a little bit better than me. But that's the way it should be, because you're only going to get better if you play people that are at your same level or just a little bit better than you. And also consistent matches, man. That's gonna be a critical thing. If someone doesn't want to play, don't take it to heart, man. Not a big deal. Anyway, guys, like I said, I just wanted to make this short introduction, just to really just bring people into this game, man. It's really great, Tekken. I'm having so much fun relearning everything. For people who haven't necessarily played a Tekken game in the past, like I have, I'd still encourage you to play, because if you like basically don't care about the learning curve, because there is one, then if you can get past the fact of that, then you'll really have a good time here. If you're afraid of putting in the work, or basically kind of want to stick to your normal trend of 2D fighting as opposed to 3D, which is a completely different battlefield, then you're probably not gonna have a good time. But as long as you have fun, you set goals for yourself, and basically just focus on being the best you can be and being patient, then you'll do just fine, trust me. I'm in the same boat as a lot of people, and I get a few things right. It's exciting when I finally land like the grab I was practicing, or especially the long command grabs with King, man. That's super satisfying. And like I said, Aries, Avoiding the Puddle, definitely check out that YouTube channel. Aries is probably, like I said, the patron saint when it comes to learning Tekken, man. That guy knows a lot. You can direct message him on Twitter. Just basically look over his videos, or any other top guys you know, with your character or otherwise, just to learn the movement speed, the blocking, just the basics, man. Learn the basics first, and the rest will come. Alright, guys. I don't want to really go on any longer. I just want you guys to enjoy the rest of the matches. I'm glad that you're here. I'll be back with more content as it comes along. I'm going to try my best to keep it coming on a fairly regular basis, like I say always. So, guys, thank you for being here. Guys and gals and fighting game enthusiasts of all ages, I'll see you next time.
Final round. Fight. KO. You lose. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. Great. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. Final round. Fight. KO. You lose. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. Perfect. You win. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. Fight. Great. Round 2. Fight. KO. Round 3. Fight. KO. Round 4. Fight. KO. Final round. Fight. Perfect. You lose.
今日はこんぐらいで許したるわ。
Round 1. Fight. KO. Round 2. Fight. Great. Round 3. Fight. Final round. Fight. KO. You win. Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. KO. Round four. Fight. KO. You lose.
今日はこんぐらいで許したるわ。
Round one. Fight. KO. Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight. Final round. Fight.